This is how every sign's life is going to drastically improve beginning in April now that Mars is leaving Gemini. Aries risings, your social life is going to drastically improve. You'll find that it's easier to make friends or maintain friendships. You may have experienced hostility, conflicts, or even jealousy and rivalry in your friendships over the past 7 months. Your social life will drastically improve beginning in April, and all of this rivalry, competition, or arguments in your social life will finally dissolve. Your reputation may also have suffered over the past 7 months, but your reputation will finally become a lot better. Taurus risings, you may have struggled to secure the bag and build wealth over the past 7 months, but it'll finally become a lot easier to build up your wealth beginning in April. All of the effort and hard work you put into building up your finances and your savings over the past 7 months is finally going to start paying off in April. Gemini risings, you experienced the most difficulties of all of the signs over the past 7 months. You were likely hustling extremely hard over the past 7 months. You may have had mental instability. You may have been unhinged and anxious. You had Mars, the planet of aggression, in your sign for 7 whole months. So your relationships with others in your social life, your family life, and in your love life may have suffered as a result, and you may have had conflicts or clashes with people. But your relationships are finally going to become a lot smoother, and again, you may have been hustling or very stressed. You are finally going to get to take it easy after 7 months of hardship and working your butt off. All of the effort that you put into what you do over the past 7 months will finally start paying off beginning in April. You will be rewarded the most for all of your work over the past 7 months of all the signs. Cancer risings, your mental health is finally going to drastically improve after 7 months of hardship, experiencing a lot of anxiety or stress. You may have felt extremely lonely or isolated over the past 7 months, but you're finally going to start putting yourself out there beginning in April, and you'll be a lot more extroverted, social, and outgoing. Beginning in April, you're really going to push yourself out of hermit mode and really put yourself out there. You will be attracting all of the limelight and attention. Leo risings, you may have had difficulties with people in your social life. There may have been a lot of conflicts or clashes with people in your romantic life or your social life. Life is finally going to become a lot easier. Your reputation may have suffered a bit over the past 7 months, but your reputation will slowly become a lot better, and you'll be able to build yourself up and gain a much more positive reputation. It'll become a lot easier to make friends or maintain and mend your friendships. Virgo risings, of all the signs, you were one of the most stressed signs, and you were hustling the most in your career over the past 7 months. So after 7 months of working your butt off at work, you're finally going to get to take it easy, and you'll finally get to reap the rewards of your hard work in your career over the past 7 months beginning in April. You may have had clashes with coworkers or bosses, but your relationships with the people that you work with are going to significantly improve and become a lot more harmonious. Libra risings, if you're in school, many of you may have been working really hard to secure good grades, and you may have found that you were really stressed due to all of the schoolwork that you may have. So educational related stress is finally going to lift and ease up for you. You may have had difficulties with travel over the past 7 months, but that is also going to ease up. Also, work related stress is really going to ease up as well. Scorpio risings, you may have been hustling to secure the bag and to grow your finances over the past 7 months, and this may have really stressed you out. Financial burdens are finally going to be lifted, and all of the hard work and effort you put into your finances over the past 7 months is finally going to start paying off beginning in April. Sagittarius risings, of all the signs, you are going to have the most luck in your love life from now until May 23rd. You may have experienced struggle, difficulty, or conflicts in your love life over the past 7 months, but that is finally going to ease up. So your romantic relationships are going to run a lot more smoothly, and you are going to have very good luck in your love life. It'll be a great time over the next 2 months to secure a deeper, more loving, committed bond with someone. And any issues you had in your love life over the past 7 months should be easily dissolved or handled over the next 2 months. Capricorn risings, you may have been struggling at work, or you may have been hustling, and you may have been very stressed in the workplace. You may have had conflicts with other people in the workplace or clashes with coworkers or bosses, but that is finally going to end. For 7 months, you were likely working your butt off in your career, and all of that hard work and effort that you put into your job is finally going to start paying off beginning in April. Also, any difficulties you had with your health over the past 7 months is likely going to ease up beginning in April. Aquarius risings, of all the signs, you likely experienced the most struggle in your love life over the past 7 months, but that is finally going to go away. You may have had a hard time getting along with romantic partners. There may have been miscommunication, other difficulties, conflicts, and clashes, but it'll become much easier for you to have stable, secure, harmonious, and easygoing relationship. Pisces risings, you may have been very stressed out at work, but your work life is going to become a lot easier to handle. The relationship you have with friends and family members may have been negatively affected over the past 7 months. You may have had a lot of conflicts or arguments or miscommunication with other people in your life, especially your family members over the past 7 months, but that is finally going to ease up. You had one of the most stressful lives of all of the signs over the past 7 months, but this is finally going to ease up. Your mental health will drastically improve.